Hello, my name's Rod Matthews and I've been invited to speak at your upcoming networking event, and so I thought that this video would be a good opportunity just to give you a bit of a flavour as to the sorts of things that we can discuss when we get together. So when we get together, we have an excellent opportunity to look at what it is we can do to reduce the stress and frustration associated with having this many tasks and this much time to do those tasks in. You know, those days when you're driving to work and you're thinking to yourself, today's the day that I'm going to get that really big chunky task started, and I'm going to, really make some headway into it, and you're planning this all the way in, and then when you get to work, of course, you fire up your computer and then the emails start to download, and you're thinking to yourself, oh geez, there's a few of them, but I'll just spend a few minutes dealing with the easy emails. And so of course what you do is you end up filing the ones that you just need to file. You end up deleting the ones that are obvious spam or CC the world, and you quickly answer those ones that just need 1 or 2 word answers, a thank you or that's fine or whatever it is. And you do this for a while, and then of course you look up at the time and you go, oh, it's time for that meeting. And so off you trot to the meeting. There's travel time, there's the meeting time. When you come back, of course, your desk looks like a bomb's hit it. You've got extra emails stacking up again. So again, what do? Very easy to fall into the trap of just dealing with the quick, easy emails. Before you know it, you look up, you look at the time you've got left, and you think, oh, there's not enough time to really do that task justice, to get stuck into it today. And so you end up driving home very disappointed with yourself, very disappointed with the day, because all you seem to have done is gone lumbered from one meeting to the next, and dealt with the easy emails. And meanwhile, that big chunky task is still nagging you in the back of your head, because you know that now it's become even more urgent, and you haven't even started it. And then of course when you get home, you find yourself in a position where you just find it a little bit more difficult to be fully present and patient with the people you supposedly love. So if that sounds familiar, we have an excellent opportunity to look at what it is we can do to reduce the stress and frustration associated with having those sorts of days. To look at what it is we can do so that when you go home at the end of the day, you are feeling happier with what it is that you've achieved. You're actually feeling proud of what it is that you've gotten done. And one of the things that comes to mind when we have discussions like this is there was a fellow called William James. William James lived 1842, 1910. The guy was an amazing guy. His brother Henry James was the famous novelist. His sister was also a famous essayist at the time. His godfather was Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was a physician, he was a philosopher, he was very early into psychology. The guy was an amazing guy. One of the things that he suggests is that self-esteem, or that's his words, our words might be, how you feel at the end of the day. How proud you are of what it was you were able to do during the day. So self-esteem is a function of success divided by expectations. So success being, of course, what you actually got done, what you managed to get to complete during the day, divided by what you expected to get done during the day. So often what happens on those days that we go home beating ourselves up because we dealt with the easy stuff and we didn't tackle the hard stuff, what's happened there is our success rate in many respects was quite low. We just dealt with the easy emails. So to do a mathematical version of this, let's say the success was 1 out of 10 divided by our expectations, which on the way to work, our expectations were quite high. So we were thinking to ourselves, today's the day. Today's the day I'm going to get stuck into that big chunky task and I'm going to knock it off my to-do list. So our expectations were quite high. Let's say, to continue the maths, 10 out of 10. So 1 divided by 10 is 0.1. So you're going to leave your office on that particular day not at all happy, not proud of what it is that you've done, feeling very dissatisfied, low self-esteem. If, of course, just to take the other extreme, we swap that around and you arrive at work with the attitude of whatever happens today happens, for the sake of argument, and you get a lot done, then of course the opposite is going to be the case. 10, you got a lot done, divided by low expectations, say 1, leaves us with a 10. So therefore you're going to go home feeling a little more buoyant about what it was that you were able to get done in the day. So we have an excellent opportunity when we get together to look at these dynamics and to look at what it is we can do here and what it is we can do here as well, in order to increase the likelihood that when we're going home at the end of the day, we're proud of what it is that we've done, we're happy, we've got a high self-esteem, and also we're more patient and present with the people that we love. So with that in mind, very much looking forward to meeting you in person. Thanks for watching the video. Have fun. See you later.